Hi Stushes, it's your girl iamneishamarie. Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, welcome back. Stushes, we are at 400 subscribers. What? And I know it's only 400, but I was just at 380, and so just staying consistent with my 12 days of video and just people coming across my content and just gaining, you know, questions that I can answer. Sometimes maybe not answer like in the comments, but you know, people coming through, and the subscriber count just growing as struggling along as it is. Like, I'm just super thankful and grateful and happy and excited for just all this to come. I was shook the other day. Someone asked me a question on my vacation blog and about, you know, about something about music, I think, and so I saw the notification come through on my phone, so I went to the YouTube app to answer, and then when I looked at the video count, I was like, I didn't realize it went over 1,000 views. So yay to that. That was like a pleasant surprise. Like, oh, like I was shook. It is crazy. Like, I know it's only like 1,000 plus, but you know what? It's my 1,000 plus views, and again, I'm just so excited. And so I'm really coming to you raw. Just decided to just turn on the camera for today's video. I just want to again just thank everyone who's on my journey. Thank you if this is your first time watching me, that you'd even consider joining me on my journey. I have been just thinking about the direction in which I want my content to go, because as I grow, I want my content to grow, and of course the more I do it and I kind of find my rhythm, I know it'll come in due time. But this year, the year of 2020, has definitely been like a very reflective year, I think, for a lot of us, right? And I think that if we really honed in what the lessons are and were like in this year, it can really set us off really good for the next decade. I think a lot of us came into 2020 thinking clear vision, everything's like perfect. You know, it's going to be like next level, and people did level up this year, but for some, they just had to adjust their lens to really get into the 2020. So, you know, you're thinking 2020 is like the year is going to turn up, or where 2020 is the year to refocus yourself, to really get that 2020 vision going into 2021. And so that was how this year was for me. I literally called 2020 the year of discovery for me, because I went through just a lot of different things, good and not so great, but for the most part, I think overall this year was positive. I'm super grateful that, you know, I was able to maintain employment, still be able to support my family in the ways that I could. I was able to travel this year, and you know, I just thank God for continuing to cover me on my endeavors, and fortunately, fortunately haven't really, like, people close to me have definitely been affected to the coronavirus, some even sick, and others have actually passed away. And so that makes me even more grateful to just continue to be covered. And I just pray that as we get into our new year, we really allow ourselves to learn the lessons, really resonate on the lessons that we got this year as we move forward to 2021. And really 2021 starts now. Like, it starts now. You don't have to wait until January 1st. You can literally start your New Year's now. And so I do want to come back with like an official video, my next one, talking about just intentions. But actually, I'm kind of going on a tangent, but just to kind of circle back to me saying this was a year of discovery. And so through some of the changes that occurred in my life this year, it really made me kind of pause and unfold, right? And really kind of dig deep. And, you know, my personal, you know, growth kind of started from just wanting to just take a good look at who I am. I am iamneishamarie, but who is that, right? So just kind of taking a deeper look at that, and then that made me take a look at like my spiritual life, and you know, my walk with God, and it just kind of dug deeper and deeper into a point where I got into a moment of self-love, like I went, actually before even that, I just went and I got coaching. I you know, signed up for the gym. Like I got a personal trainer. Like I was just really working on myself. But specifically like with my coaching this season, I was kind of thinking about business because there's certain things that I wanted to do, and just kind of wanted some just professional insight and just kind of a little bit more like guidance, support, whatever it is that I needed. I was hoping to find in this session. But in my sessions with my coach, I kind of was just thinking, you know, just business mindset, da, 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 da. But before we could even get deep into like the actual coaching, well, it was coaching throughout, but like without thinking about business, it had a lot to focus on me. Like there was so much gunk that I had to get out of the way that I didn't even realize. Like there were kind of what's it called, a blind spot. Like blind spots I didn't even realize that were there, that were perhaps in some ways playing a role in the decision making I was doing and stuff like that. And so that kind of dug deeper into self-love, kind of experiencing like true self-love. Like I thought, you know, I'm about, you know, confidence and just honing in on your boldness and just being fierce. But I you know, part of that is definitely like self-love, but it really went like a layer deeper for that with me. And I'm more than happy to like create a video. Actually, I talked about it in my IG live, so pause. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please consider doing so. I'll put my name on the screen. And on Wednesdays, I go live on my channel and I just kind of talk about just life experiences, things that are on my mind, whether it comes from like books that I've been reading, things that I've been meditating on, things that I'm finding that's supporting me in my journey to my best self. And I just want to come and share with you guys and give you some insight on, and just kind of have a conversation with people, you know, just kind of pursuing the best of whatever it is. Ow! Pursuing the best of like whatever that next step is for you. And so that's what my Wednesday nights are dedicated from. The content might switch up here and there, I don't know, but that's just kind of direction that I'm walking in right now. So if you care to have these like conversations on a deeper, expansive level, please consider just following me on Instagram and tune into my lives on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I did post a video on my channel. If you guys care to watch, I'll link it above here too, where is a recording of my live that I did on a book called Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It. And it really makes you question, do you really love yourself? And I learned so much from that book. So definitely go ahead after this video, watch that video if you care. I think that hopefully something can you can grab something from it that speaks to your heart, to your soul. And you know, and if you do happen to go and watch this video and you feel like it was something for you in there, don't think that it was just a coincidence. It wasn't. So hopefully you could get something from that video. So go ahead and feel free to check it out. But I have that, you know, deeper discussion there in terms of like self-love and, you know, really just experiencing that on a different level this year. And God just really kind of ordered things to how it just aligned into, you know, me coming to a point where I'm really taking in the lessons of this year, still growing through it, still figuring stuff out. But looking at 2021 is like, I deemed that the year of creation. I just wanted to pause on that. It's going to be a year of creation. I believe for myself, I believe for some of you who are watching this video, it's going to be a year of creation. And God is the ultimate creator, but it's through you. So what kind of life do you want to create? Next year, you're going to be on that journey starting from now. So I'm just going on a tangent. Girl, I had to turn on this video and just really start talking. Like I could really talk. Like if I'm really like having a great conversation with someone, we can really talk for a while in depth. And I'm excited by things that stimulate my mind, touches my soul, challenges me, makes me cry, makes me introspect. It makes me just grow as a person, and really no longer shying away from See, I'm about to start getting emotional. So no longer shying away from the things that I believe that I'm called to do. So anyways, I don't want to go too deep there. As you can see, I can get very emotional. I've been doing a good job of looking here at the camera instead of like looking up at the viewfinder. So hopefully I continue that trend. So yeah, so going back to my original point before I went on that tangent is that I definitely just want to create content dedicated to just becoming yourself. The name of my channel is my name, and so I definitely want it to be an extension of me, through beauty, through fashion, style, personal development, fitness. I might like throw some, you know, days at the gyms. You can definitely see it like on my vlogs and stuff, or if you follow me on Instagram, sometimes I go live at the gym or post this different videos, because being fit, like mentally, physically, is definitely a part of your beauty. It's part of your beauty, baby. It is. So along with self-love, it's going to be like, you know, skincare routines. That's part of self-love, and honing in on your beautiful, and just so many just different elements that hopefully you guys care about, whether it's deep conversations about purpose, love, life, fulfillment, all of that, you know, deep stuff, and just living in the true I am. And that's kind of like part of like the name of my channel. Well, not my channel, but like on my Instagram, like iamneishamarie, IANM, like just honing I am. There's power in I am, right? And so honing in that, I hope that it allows you to become the best I am, fill in the blank, you know. So anyway, so yeah, beauty, fashion definitely is going to be there. I'm excited about like the fashion aspect too, because fashion is definitely like a part of me, who I am, in terms of expressing my creativity. And I just haven't had like time and like that, and haven't really dedicated the time, and also some space too, to be able to do more of like that clothing type of wear and stuff like that. But I definitely plan on incorporating more of that into the my videos, and just kind of exploring just more things dealing with inner beauty as well, and just kind of tips and insights and stuff like that. So I'm always like open to suggestions. Like, let me know if there's things you want to talk about, see a video about, and I could just kind of incorporate it into like my, you know, lifestyle part of my channel. So yeah, that's it. Just want to come and thank you guys. Thank you so much. We are 400 on the way to 500. Then 5,000, then 500,000, then 5 million, then oh, I thought I messed up the desk. So thank you so much for watching this video. It's just me, again, just being grateful, excited for next year. Stay tuned for some upcoming videos on my channel, and yeah, just stick around, and hopefully we genuinely do become like we really grow into a community that communicates, and just have good vibes and uplifting, and just good positive, beautiful Stush energy. And just so you know, like, because I call my subscribers Stushes, and I could do like a separate video going into the details, but Stush basically means bougie in Patois, and Patois is the Jamaican dialect, so, or English dialect for Jamaica. And so Stush, it really originally like was, or is worse sometimes, like to kind of describe someone like as a snob, or like uppity, or, you know, sedity or whatever. But like, what's wrong with that, right? You can be bougie and still be kind and gracious and beautiful, but you Stush, you have certain standards, okay? So either you can meet them, or you can meet yourself out the door, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So but you don't have to be Stush and ugly and nasty and mean to people. Like, why is it that if you're bougie, it's like a negative thing, like having standards? And so you know, I just like the idea of just honing in on the word, and just, yes, I'm Stush. I'm confident, I'm beautiful, I love myself, I know my value, I know my self-worth, I have high self-esteem, I am beautiful, I am intellectual, I am sharp, I am witty, I am whatever I am. So anyway, so that's why, you know, I love Stush, and I call my girls Stushes, because that's what we do. It's a lifestyle, okay? Yeah. So that's that. I think that's everything I want to say. I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video before I just think of something else to talk about. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. New Year's is coming up, and like literally like this week, like in a couple of days, it's like 2021. Whoa. But what I was gonna say, dang. Yes, I encourage you to just kind of set your goals up for next year from now. We have a couple of days to go ahead and get that done. Join me Wednesday at 7 p.m. because I'm going to be talking about my intentions for the new year, like my top 3. But I think I'm going to do a full video here on YouTube. But just kind of having a conversation with some of my folks on my live about just setting intentions. So if you care to join me on Instagram, and iamneishamarie at 7 p.m. on Wednesday. Other than that, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, listening to me blabber on and 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 on, and still caring about what I have to say. Thank you so much for getting us to 400. Let's get us to 500. Go ahead and share this video with your mama, your daddy, your sister, your auntie, your best friend, your cousin best friend, your auntie, sister, husband, you know, whatever. Like, go ahead and just share this video. Share any videos of mine that you enjoy. Make sure you go ahead and click the likes up button on any videos that you actually enjoy, and feel free to comment. I do my best to really like respond to as much comments as I can. It's not like a girl get that much right now, so I try to be as diligent as I can if I can like get the notifications and stuff like that on my phone. So please subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. You guys have a wonderful rest of your holiday season, and we'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Bye.